Imagine this. A self-proclaimed deity in Singapore scammed her own followers of $7 million and literally forced them to eat their own shits and pulled out their teeth as a form of punishment.
Sounds insane? This isn't a fiction. It actually happened. Welcome to...
Hello everyone, I'm Achit from the Paranormal Consultants.
I'm Amy Fox from the Foxy Oracle.
And tonight our episode is going to be a bit controversial. It's based on a true crime stories that actually shocked the whole entire island of Singapore.
Local guys.
We just opened up an article and the headline shows that, okay, a woman convinced followers she was a deity and got them to give her million and also to eat shit.
Eat what?
Shit.
What the shit?
Feces. Feces. Do you like paranormal?
Do you like urbex?
Why not level up
And go for both.
If you're interested to join them in the next trip,
Do DM or contact them here.
okay, I heard about this article before. It happens about last year.
Last year.
Yeah, and it's about a cult with followers, and the followers actually so-called acknowledge this particular woman as a deity, a god.
Okay, Chok.
Hmm.
Before we go deeper, right?
Yes.
Do you have an elaboration of what a cult is, or what does a cult leader do?
Okay, in my perception, a cult is actually a following of a teaching which is actually beyond the, I would say, the norms, the fit, normal
Unorthodox
fit.
lah.
Yeah, and orthodox, yeah, correct. So a cult leader, I will say that I am very skeptical in a sense whereby not every cult leader are going the straight path. And majority of them, which the profile, more profile, they actually are quite, I would say, scam.
Scared.
In my point of view lah. Alright.
What qualifies you to be a cult leader? Do you know?
Okay, I believe first of all, they actually it's more of a upfront factor. They first showcase spiritual as a spiritualist, and then of course must have a divine message that goes through their mediumship.
Right.
These two are the most important. I would say identification for a scam kind of cult leader.
Which means that you need to have your devotees lah.
Of course, they will be psychologically, they will be tuned psychologically by the cult leader actually for he or her own benefit.
Benefit.
Yes, like this lady, okay, she actually got one of her devotees to donate $3.5 million Singapore dollars and a few others to forcibly extract a woman's tooth and also to consume human feces.
What?
So I think the feces part is probably as a form of punishment.
I think that's just extreme.
Very extreme.
It's extreme, guys.
Super extreme. But the 3.5 million was actually for her own usage actually. Okay, in this article it does show that she was charged with 50 charges, okay, ranging from cheating to voluntarily causing hurt. Seriously, this is where it gets deeper. She actually asked the devotees or the followers to seek loan millions of dollars, sell their houses and buy a car for her.
And they do it.
They do it.
My goodness.
Okay, Ami, when as a spiritualist yourself, okay, this is where we get it, we keep it real. Because seriously, I have asked a lot of spiritualists out there actually. Sadly, I would say that they don't dare to come out to bring this matter out. When it comes to scam spiritualists, what are your thoughts and will you call out these kind of people as a spiritualist yourself?
As a spiritualist, yes, I will call out unacceptable behaviors. I will not call people out because at the end of the day, as spiritualists to another spiritualist, we respect each other's ways. Okay. Even though their ways may not be in alignment with ours, as a form of respect lah, yeah. But I will always call out people if let's say they are out to scam others who have zero knowledge on these kind of things, because again they are riding on spirituality for monetary benefits, which is I don't think is right lah. Because again, when it comes to spirituality, it's for our own self-development,
Okay.
our own growth,
Mm-mm.
not for money's sake. And on top of that, the fact that this person uses this money for herself, not for community service or to help others. No,
Correct.
it shouldn't be the way, guys. Come on.
Yeah, actually, I believe that from the get-go, this kind of person, they actually probably, I would say probably, they tried, they make stories whereby they receive divine, divine messages to put themselves as a divine entity. From the upper, the upper realm and so on, right? So that people felt, hey, I have to give everything. I have to I'm compelled to listen to everything what she needs, she asked for.
Okay, so from my observation, not only just her, but to any cult leaders per se, number one that they have, the gift that they have is the power of speech.
Okay.
They can convince anyone that what you are doing is right, that kind of thing. So that is where they are able to manipulate your thoughts, even though you know that deep down this is something not right. But never mind, I just put my faith on that person. Blind faith per se. Blind faith.
Yeah, correct. And by using the point of being a divine, a deity, it actually, to me, I would say, if I'm one of the followers, it instills fear to me. Because I don't want to provoke a deity. I don't want to provoke a god.
Correct.
That kind of thing. Because it might bring nasty repercussions back to me.
Correct. But you see, as a sane person, as a sane person, I'm not saying that you never use your brain, but to me, if you want to declare yourself as a deity, right? Being a deity, you have to be self-sustained.
Of course, yeah.
You don't need people to give you money. You can money.
Precisely correct. True?
Correct or not?
Yes, actually you don't even need you are not even need to connect to the worldly affairs.
Correct.
Right?
And on top of that, reading this article, right, guys, the fact that when this person actually do horrible things, horrible things to the devotees, I would say that this person is rather sadistic. Okay, somewhere up there is demented.
Wow.
Okay.
True.
So even if, let's say, I were to devote myself to a deity or a self-proclaimed deity, even if okay, using your mind, why would you devote yourself to a sadistic deity?
Yeah.
Makes sense or not?
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's actually make you feel more stressed. Okay, moving forward on this article.
Yes.
Yeah, just now you were saying this person, this deity actually did a lot of bad stuff lah. Wow. Okay, let me just read it to you all. Okay, one of the followers, a devotee, a woman in her 40s, okay, by the name of Miss was allegedly stabbed in the arm with a pair of scissors. She was also hit with canes and forced to jump from the second floor of a building.
Why?
It's because of a punishment. She did not follow some certain ceremony, so she was punished. And as a result of the fall, she broke both her ankle.
Oh my goodness.
40 years old.
I think this is more of like a conditioning, mental conditioning. So if, let's say, you never follow my instruction, this is what you are gonna get. So this acts as an example to other devotees.
Correct.
You see, so that is where, again, instilling fear in people is not the way, guys. Instilling people with fear is not the way, really.
This is like example that you should want just to give a warning to the others lah. Okay, this victim is also was said to be poured with essential oil on the left eye and twisted her left ear until it bled. This is abuse.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's sickly abuse, man.
It's sick.
And also the so-called the deity even convinced her followers to join and harm this victim.
I don't think this is right, guys.
Wow. I would say the brainwash is already deep-rooted.
It's deeply rooted, correct.
Yeah. Okay, 4 other devotees were also made to swallow their own shit as punishment.
I'm lost for words, But in the first place, for herself to be declaring her as a deity, right?
Yeah.
What miracles have she proven to others? Do you know?
Okay. She actually chose her devotees very well because these devotees they actually believe.
handpicked.
Yeah, handpicked because I believe she was one of the devotees as well. Suddenly she uprise herself as a deity because all of these devotees, right? They believe in one deity lah, one deity which is I want to mention the faith, but it's an overseas, somewhere beside Pakistan. So a lot of them went to the temple. This particular deity, actually they have an avatar of a human as well.
Right.
At certain years, a human avatar will be there. So
Right.
this particular, dirty brain kind of lady use this.
Right on that lah. Right
Yeah,
on
right
that
on that.
idea.
Precisely.
Smart, but just not right lah.
And she has been doing this since between 2015 and 2020. It's very long. 5 years.
Wow, that's about 5 years.
Okay, and then also, she conspired with her devotees to obtain bank loans, which she used to buy various properties. And the value of these loans range between 185,000 to 4.6 million Singapore dollars.
Wow, millionaire. Millionaire deity.
She's a
Wow.
millionaire.
Her karma is heavy.
Super heavy, I would say.
Yeah.
She also convinced the followers to settle loans from unlicensed moneylenders and loan sharks. And she allegedly claimed she had taken a 500,000 loan from loan sharks and also as a down payment to buy a property in Jalan Waringin.
Wow.
Landed property sama leh.
But you DT what?
Yeah, why she needs a
Yeah.
why she needs a house at on Earth? Right or not?
Correct.
However, I believe she could have some I would say maybe a palace in paradise.
Probably.
People came to me to share that some of them they are not being taken advantage of to loan money,
But
or or they are being abused, but they are sexually exploited. This is also a real case in Singapore.
again, for their own benefit lah. For their own benefit.
Yes, and that person is more than 55 years old. That man.
Can be my uncle eh.
Wow.
Can be my uncle.
On top of this, let's share with the viewers, listeners, what are the red flags that we can share with them so that we can prevent.
Red flags, there are so many. And number one is you really need to use your own discernment lah. If you feel that something is not right somewhere, right, don't feel obligated to do it just because that person asks you to. If not, later this happen. Don't. That one is just them instilling fear. Okay, but at the end of the day, if your heart says, no, I don't feel right about this, then abort mission.
It means you can cut on that spot and just
You can just cut them off. That is why when it comes to this kind of things, right, even if let's say you want to see someone who is spiritual lah, I always recommend people to bring someone of their kin, their family member, so at least there is a witness over there. You will not be alone. You'll be safe with someone else.
Correct. True. That's one of it to prevent as a preventive measures.
Correct.
I want to add on this. Also be careful. To me, I find that you shouldn't have an opposite sex kind of interactions. Even physical interaction as well.
To prevent allegation, it is best not to have any lah. Because even if let's say there is no choice, right, like, you have to be there. There is no need for you to have any physical contact with the other person. There's no need.
On the other hand, a proper healer or a spiritualist, they know their boundaries. They will surely know their boundaries. And if it's the opposite gender, right, it's either you should have the husband, the next of kin, as you mentioned, to witness, because your purpose is to heal.
Correct.
So you must show a correct SOP lah.
Correct. So basically, right, to qualify as a healer, there is a proper code of conduct that you need to follow. Even because in our country, right, there is no proper organization on how to be a healer or the actual code of conduct. But I am sure that their teacher will tell them, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you must follow this. There is a proper way to do things. You cannot just anyhow want to touch people like that. Cannot.
Correct. That's true. That's true. Actually, guys, that's true. Because okay, on other hand, right, we must actually. I think there is a thin fine line between the process of healing through a healer and a crime that is committed. Especially like a sexual crime, whereby molestation,
Outrage of modesty.
yeah. And also some of the victims that came forward to me, they were actually being touched internally.
Oh no.
Internally, okay, I don't mean to be gross, but I have to keep it real, right?
Yeah.
This is what our talk show is about.
This is facts, guys. Facts.
The person actually licked the private parts. Yeah.
Uncle.
And the victim was actually, she was in a daze. She doesn't know until when she was when she actually, okay, what happened is this healer touched the back of the neck. She passed out.
Oh no.
She felt she passed out. You know, she's being
hypnotized.
Possibly. Or you know.
Boleh say pukau? Pukau is hypnotized.
Hypnotized, correct. Or maybe the drinks are being spiked. Yeah. So, because this healer actually went to the kitchen to prepare things for her.
Oh no. Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag, guys.
And also, okay, in the house, she has a daughter and a male companion.
Right.
But the healer told the two of them to buy something for the healing process. So both of them were
not present.
Were told to go off.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just left.
So it's planned.
Yeah, it's planned. And then he leading her to a room to do all this atrocious factor. So this is
unacceptable behavior, man.
Yeah, please do take care. I would say take care, guys. Take care.
Guys, I just want to tell you guys something. Yeah, in this era, right, a lot of people like to write on spirituality. Okay, not everyone that you meet who claims as a healer or as a whatever that they want to be are who they are. You know, most of them are just con artists. I'm not saying all, but most. Yeah. Okay, even if let's say they don't touch you here and there and whatnot, right? They will scam you for your money. Do this, do that, do this, do that, and then money. Every time you want something, oh, this procedure needs funds. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Oh, you want this? Okay, 500 example lah, 500. Correct. Next month, oh, if you want this to continue, another 500.
Yeah.
If not, something will happen to your family.
Correct.
Isn't that instilling fear?
And I have also another victim that came forth where she's being threatened because she was told to pay approximately about $10,000 for healing. And then when she said she want to pull a plug off after she paid 3,000 plus, the healer actually threatened her. Oh, I will send ghosts, I will send demons to your house.
Lie. lie.
But this is a two-sided or two-faced. You know why not?
Why?
One time, okay, I'm a healer. You know, I can heal you. You know, I will recite this kind of thing. I will have ceremony, blah 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 blah. You never pay me. Now I become the devil. I will send ghosts to you to torture you, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I believe this person is not a healer. This person is a witch doctor.
Witch doctor
can
as a healer.
Yeah, of course. Technically, witch doctor is a witch and also a doctor. They can heal them and they can also cause harm to people. That's why they call it witch doctor.
And that falls under dark magic?
Yeah.
See, come back to the last episode.
Dark magic can heal people also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, correct. Alright, so this is a Wendy. I hope that this article that we brought up as an awareness, not to condemn that kind of the person. Okay, maybe from this article itself, it stated that she will be facing 10 years of jail.
I have a question though. What if, right, the devotee, one of your the devotee is your family member?
If my family member,
yeah, and then your family member come join, what would you do?
Of course, I will join 1 or 2 sessions. It's a matter to check it out. If it's not a proper way, I know that I have a very big task, a heavy task, and it's not easy task to convince my family member to get up from there.
So guys, I'm sure some of you can relate to this situation whereby your family member is part of an organization. okay, an organization, and you see all the red flags, but you have no power to actually pull them back. So what do? You know, such things do happen.
Yes, actually. And I think that in our country itself, you see, okay, from this is actually an example that no such thing can go unaware. And I believe that her own devotees actually maybe
Made a report.
wake up and make a report, a collective report on this.
It's about time.
As usual, we are also doing live TikTok live right now. Now the window is open to ask questions.
Question time.
So we
Let's
are going
see.
to, we are looking at 3 best relevant questions that you want to ask pertaining to this topic, and we're gonna try to answer in our best wisdom.
When to pull the plug when going to this kind of people? Okay, for me, right? Usually for the first visit, they will not show their true colors. Definitely they will not show their true colors, because why? They want to win you. They want to convince you. So that's why they will use emotional manipulation, all these things, so that you can let your guard down. Usually it's during the second or the third visit, then you will start to see. But you must always be sharp enough to observe. Okay, use your discernment. Those people who are desperate, in desperate need for help to remove any witchcraft or sorcery.
Healing.
Especially when it's tied to the said healer. Go to your faith healer lah. Don't see this one anymore. Then go to whatever faith that you are having. Go to your faith healer. Go to your religious person. I am sure that they can assist you with that. That is what I will always advise people. Don't just because, oh, I feel like I've been hacked, I've been witchcraft by somebody. Suddenly you go see a spiritual person. No, you should actually go to your religious people first.
Why is it so, Ami? Is it because of to counter it as a countermeasure?
Okay, so actually if following my SOP, right, or my conduct, if let's say you know that you are having all these symptoms and whatnot, the first person that you actually need to go to is to see the doctor. Doctor specialist. If let's say the specialist or the doctor say nothing wrong with you, then you can consider alternative method. When we say alternative method, means to say that you need to go to your faith person, your religious person. If let's say you're a Christian, go to Christian. If you're a Muslim, go to Muslim. Correct. You know, like that. If let's say even then you don't feel that it's right, you can try another alternative which is not tied to any religion. Because again, spirituality is not religion. Religion is spirituality.
This is very, very important, because once you mix, because we do have comments from our previous VTT in TikTok whereby we are talking about general spiritualism, but people that
associate with
religion. Because when you start specific, it's gonna be quite tough, guys. You are the one that bring it in, not us. Okay, TPC is always we are dwelling with unpopular opinions, and I love to bring holistic content and topics. Actually, I mean,
yes.
So we are more
holistic, not
freedom.
Specific.
I would say lah, not all spiritual. Are not spiritual problem actually.
Correct. Everything also want to see healer. Everything also want to see spiritualist. And just so that you guys know, for the record lah, I may be a spiritualist, but I do not do scanning services for people to see whether they have money blockages, love blockages. Okay, disclaimer first. Okay, that is technically part of a service which I do not offer to people.
Can scan later they photocopy no.
Yeah, I scan you from head to toe. What you wear inside? Nonsense. Okay, do you believe entity exists in astral plane? Astral plane? Of course. Anywhere in the realm, anywhere in dimension, there are entities. It's a matter of whether you can see or not.
Yes, I do believe as well. Entity in the astral plane. I would say, okay lah, it's not that it's not a world whereby the human actually can see. It's another world. I believe that. So 15 years of being doing paranormal investigation, weird stuff, weird things do happen.
Of course. Whether you believe it or not, it's gonna be there. Okay, so I have a good question from Acanthus. Okay, this will be our last question.
Yep,
Yeah.
can.
Is there a possibility to gain control of said entity that was sent to harm us?
Okay.
What do you think?
I said, okay, I believe can. I believe can. If you know how to do it.
Correct.
It
Yeah.
must be induced with that knowledge lah.
I would say, I would give the same answer as well.
Mm-mm.
If you have the knowledge, if you have the capability of
Yes.
subjugating that entity, then yes.
Yep.
But usually, those who send will send to those who do not know anything lah.
Correct.
That is why they have this fear. You know, if like let's say people want to threaten me, lie.
So we have finished all the questions.
Yes, our last Q&A. Before we sign off, remember to subscribe to our channel, drop a comment, thumbs up, follow our social medias, our TikTok, our Instagram, wherever we are, and also just a shout out. Okay, we are open to receive any sponsors for our course. If let's say you are interested, you can always DM the Paranormal Consultants. Even if let's say you would like to have product placements,
Yes, correct.
feel free to DM the Paranormal Consultants for such. Other than that, I would say thank you all for being here, for looking forward to our episodes, and being positive and supportive to us and our cause.
Correct. Thank you for your support, guys. Okay, I think that's all. Signing off. I'm Archie from the Paranormal Consultants.
I'm Amy Fox from the Foxy Oracle.
Together, we are
Keep it real.